Women usually have high expectations even as they age, like this woman. So it makes it almost impossible for a woman like her to fit a man in her life. I mean, it's hard for me to fit my man anywhere. He's a giant compared to me anyway. Let me give you an analogy. I was with a man once that invited me to go to a NASCAR race with him and a bunch of his coworkers. Now, I grew up watching racing. I find it incredibly boring. So I was like, I will go if you guys like have box seats and the noise isn't so loud and I can get some headphones and there's a room that is air conditioned and there's food and all of those comfortabilities. If that's there, sure, I'll go. And that's kind of how women feel about men. We will get into relationships with them now, but they need to be pretty exceptional compared to other men anyway. Because the best man is like the average woman when it comes to relationship skills. If a woman's standards feels too high to you, that's because that's the price of her peace. She's not trying to fit a man into her life. She's saying, I'm already good. If I add a partner in, he needs to generally improve my life. Because statistically, married men live longer and are happier than married women. Married women who have children are less happy and die sooner. So the bar is higher for us because the cost is higher for us. And as women age, our standards aren't unrealistic. They're informed. We've already done the overgiving, the emotional labor, the managing, the reminding, the self-abandonment. We know exactly what it costs to be in a relationship with a man. So women have to use discernment. And most men are not waiting for exceptional women because that would require them to be exceptional themselves. And when men like this complain about older women having standards, he's not really saying that I or another woman in her 40s or 50s isn't beautiful enough to have standards. We're just not young enough to be controlled because younger women have less experience, less leverage, and fewer boundaries. But older women, they're not confused, they're not compliant, and they're not moldable anymore. So if a woman's standards are too high for you, she's not your woman. You're not compatible. Go find less. Her standards are not punishment, they're a filter. And I'm so glad that women are finally developing standards and boundaries in order to have a healthier, better life. Don't let any man disturb your peace.